Happy Sunday, people. Just checking in with my mantra for the day. So my mantra for the day, this one's just got a little bit of a twist to it. So this one's a mantra for protection. So it's a little bit different to my usual mantra, which I sing all the time. And it's about Nrsingadev, Lord Nrsingadev. And Lord Nrsingadev is a half man, half lion kind of depiction of God. And he's within the Vedic text. He protects his devotees, and he's quite ferocious. So he's some people would think like, wow, that's crazy, you know, having a God that's ferocious. But he's ferocious only to protect his devotees, or only to protect those that love him, those that want him, against the people that have got like maybe dark forces, for example. So it's a great mantra to help to clear any of that stuff, because whenever he's about, the dark forces run a mile. So I'm just going to chant that mantra. Take it or leave it, whether you believe it or not. But it's that's, you know, some people say that the Vedas are myths and legends, but the more and more that I chant these mantras, and the more I gain personal realization around them, the more I realize how potent they are, how powerful they are. So take it or leave it, isn't it? But yeah, see what it does for you. So it's a beautiful song anyway, and it goes a little bit like this. Namaste Nrsinghaya Pralada Lada Dayine Hiranyakashipu Vakshaya Shilatanka Nakalaye Ito nishimo parato nishimo Yato yamitato nishimo Pahe nishimo hidaye nishimo Nrsinghamadim sharanam prapade Davakara kamalambare yenakam Adbhuta Shingha Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadvita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Nrsingadev Nrsingadev Nrsingadev, Jaya Nrsingadev, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Shri Nrsingadev Bhagavan Ki Jai. So, if you didn't hear the start of that, hey Chris, hey Beth, if you didn't hear the start of that, just go back to the start. It gives a little bit of an explanation about what that was. And it was basically, there was, to finish off the story, I started it, but to finish off the story, there was one of Krishna's devotees, and he went through hell with his father, because his father was one of the biggest demons around. And he went through hell, and it's so much so, he's called Prahlad Maharaj, so much so that his father tried to kill him on many different occasions, but he kept getting protected by the Lord. And then there was this particular occasion where he was trying to get him with a sword. I believe it was a sword. And he was saying, so where's your God now? And he was going, whoop, trying to kill his son with a sword. So where's your God now? Is he going to save you now? Like that, you know, because he was getting so angry. Sometimes demons that don't believe in God, they get very, very angry, like atheists, at the thought of somebody being bigger than them, or somebody being more powerful than them, more handsome than them, whatever. So yeah, so he kept hitting, trying to get him, and kept missing. And then he missed him this one time, and he hit this pillar. With that, he hit the pillar, and thunder started striking. And next thing, this half man, half lion stepped out of the pillar, and he just took him apart, basically. There was a bit of a fight, but it wasn't much of a fight. He just he took him apart, and I won't go into depth there because it gets a little bit gruesome, and you know, some people aren't used to hearing about God doing things like that, but there is another side to that as well, because according to Vedic text, if the last thing you see or the last thing you say, where your consciousness is at the time of death, then that's where you will go. So also, the demon was seeing the Lord as he was dying. So, you know, there's another flip side of that as well. So we see things with material vision, see, which is totally different to anything spiritual. And we don't quite understand things because we're thinking about this finite body that finishes at the time of death. It's born and it ends. But spiritually, we're eternal. So Krishna, God, Radha, Krishna, they are always trying to help us. Always trying to help us. And that may mean sometimes that they put us through, oftentimes, material struggle. And that's not just financial. Material struggle can come in many ways. Relationships, in arguments, in finances, in emotional torment, the mind, so many different ways. And but through that, hopefully we gain deeper realization, because oftentimes that's the only time we end up praying, isn't it? Is when we're up against it, or when it's up against the fan. You know what I mean? That's the only time sometimes that we bother praying sincerely. So anyway, before I go off on one too much, it's just going to be a quick one. It was supposed to have been. So Hare Krishna, Namaste, and I hope you enjoyed these videos. Give me a like and a comment underneath, a like and a love, or share it if you do like these videos, and I'd be grateful to hear from you, to see what other type of videos you want to hear from me as well. Bit of a challenge doing one a day, but let's see if I can keep it up. Hey, see you later guys. Hare Krishna.